Probably just a different angle. In the last unboxing slash review video, my tripod broke midway through, so I had to borrow somebody else's. Which is the same case for this one, but hopefully for our next unboxing review video, hopefully, I'll be back to the regular tripod, because I'm just gonna, rebuy it. But it lasted me a long time. It lasted me 5 years, 1 year before I started on YouTube, so that's impressive. But, hello everyone, it is me, Geeky, and today we're back with a Transformers review video. And this one's an old one. It's been a while since we actually gone back in time. I think the oldest I went back was, about Combiner Wars-ish for old figures. Yeah, about around Combiner Wars Age of Extinction is I think as far back as I went beforehand for a Transformers toy, but this one's older. We got from Transformers, Revere the Shield, Legends Class, Thundercracker. Yeah, tiny little guy. Of course, I don't know if these are supposed to be his Norways and these are just his blasters, but whatever. It didn't come with any instructions and it just came as is. But with this, I finally completed my main trio of the Seekers at the Legends/Core Class scale. I've been wanting to do that for a while. It's just, It's just this version of Thundercracker, for whatever reason, was just, when I did find it back then, people wanted, around Voyager price for him. I'm not that desperate, but about a week ago, I just started to look for goofs, just typed up Legends Class Thundercracker, see if there's any other beside the Combiner Wars or Legacy mode, and right now, this is right here for a couple dollars above retail for a core class, so I decided to steal it. Not steal it, but it was a steal for the price because people wanted Voyager, but this one was a couple of dollars above core. So I bought it, and now it's in my collection. Yeah, like I said, I didn't come with any instructions, so when it comes to transforming video, I'm just gonna quickly look up a guide and then come back to film it. I'm not gonna do it, but I'll just look at a video. I'm gonna switch off to the side basically, and I'm just gonna pull up a video and see how it's done. Yeah, although one thing that's funny is if you pull this up, it's a cone head. I don't know if it got reprinted into the cone heads, but I know you got Starscream, Thundercracker, and I assume Skywarp out of this. I don't know anything about Reveal the Shield because I was young. I probably should have looked up what Reveal the Shield was about, but who knows? Maybe if I get another Reveal the Shield toy, I'll show it off. Although I think Lugnut is from Reveal the Shield. The one that looks more of realistic than him being all purpley. I think and I think the realistic one's more expensive. I think he's also from Reveal the Shield. But yeah, pretty cool. Well, that stuff out of the way, yap about the figure, really. It's really cool, and I like it. Now then, since I have my main trio done, when it comes to the rest of the Seekers, I don't mind if, I dupe up on a mold or something. For Acid Storm, I think the only Legends class he has uses the Combiner Wars mode, so I'm fine with that. And same goes for any of the other Seekers, like Sunstorm / Nova Storm, Ion Storm, the Coneheads. I don't mind if I dupe up on molds for those guys. I just want my main 3B different molds. It's only because of Skywarp, because if the Legacy version of Skywarp included Norways, I would have tried getting all 3 as the Legacy mold. But no, he didn't come with Norways, so I said I'd get the Legends class version because I was looking for one with Norways, and I said, you know what, this looks better. And since I had that one, I'm like, you know what? I might as well get a different mold for Thundercracker for at least the main Seekers. And here we are. Yeah. So, let's go over articulation. But before we do go over articulation, A, I'll yap out anything else I remember. But B, this was way before articulation was kind of a standard. So, it's not really there. You have a swivel at his head. Arms can't really do 360 because the wings are in the way and you can't move them out of the way. If you want to count this as articulation, you could tilt the Norways. They do fall off sometimes, but they're easy to get back on. I say that as they like to argue with me. But yeah, nothing at the wrists, nothing at the hands. You want to count this as articulation, you can, but it just goes up and down. No waist articulation. You have a leg swivel. You have a knee bend, but it's kind of awkward because the legs don't move; they're stuck in place, right? But they can go out, so they can go actually How far can they go out? Okay, so I guess that arms isn't in the way. I think they can like kind of do a full 360, but they can only do this, the legs, and yeah. And apologies if stuff isn't captured on screen. Usually I'm used to the screen being down more, so yeah. But as long as it's generally in the middle, I think I should be fine. Yeah, that's be about it. Oh, well, here's his backside in case you want to see what it looks like. And I guess if you wanted to, you could count this as articulation in case you like have him in a pose where he's like hitting somebody with his leg thing like that. But yeah, that's basically about it. So let's hop over to the size comparisons. But before I do get into size comparisons, usually I do it like this, but for this case, I have to hold them. And also, if you are curious about my thoughts, opinions, and size comparisons featured in this video, I've linked to that video in the description down below and the icon above in case you folks are curious about my thoughts, opinions, on said figures. Up first, we have from Transformers Cyberworld, Cyber Changes Mirage. He's a bit bigger than the core. Then we got from Transformers Combiner Wars, Legends Class Skywarp. Granted, I do know Legends are supposed to be small, so it's fine. And then lastly, we have from Transformers Legacy Evolution, Core Class Starscream. I guess if I just ever do like little goofs with these guys, Thundercracker just has to be more upfront. But yeah, let's get him prepped for jet mode. So how you get started is you flip it up to make him look like a cone head. Spin back over here. You want to take this up, rotate it around. How does this look on the picture? Because I have to look at a video. Alright. Take his arms, fold them up. Like so. And then spin them to the side. So they're like this. Then I have to look back at the video to know what I'm doing. So then what you want to do next is just move the legs out of the way. Make sure the camera's actually focusing. Continue to bring this down. Then what you want to do is just fold these on top. And that makes his thrusters. Like so. Then I guess for the next step, what they want you to do is fold out his tail fins. They want you to throw it back. Take off the nose. There we go. And then throw on his nose. And there's Thundercracker all transformed. Honestly, it's a nice little transformation to do back and forth, which is nice. Jet looks pretty awesome, I will admit. Here's the underside in case you're curious what it looks like. Yeah, you know, pretty cool jet. It actually looks nice in these colors. My camera would never focus. Thank you. Such a small object, hard for it to focus. Yeah, you know, pretty nice. Would have been cool with some landing gears, but, you know, it's alright. Pretty cool jet. Yeah. It's a fun little transformation. Granted, back then they had Legends and Scout, I believe, so Scout was like your core scale and Legends was tinier. I think Scout was a little bit more, like, they were bigger and could transform a little bit. Well, okay, I say difficult, but Legend stuff is still easy to transform, but it's like a slightly more difficult, while Legends was smaller and more simpler to transform. But yeah, pretty cool. Alright, let's go to those size comparisons. That's chocolate. I had a Pop-Tart before I found chocolate chip. But up first, we got from Transformers Cyberworld, Cyber Changes Mirage. Then up next, we got from Transformers Combiner Wars, Legends Class Skywarp. And then lastly, we got from Transformers Legacy Evolution, Core Class Starscream. Yeah, pretty cool. Well, that's been a look at Transformers Legends Class Thundercracker from Reveal the Shield. I'd like to thank you folks for watching this Transformers review video. If folks did enjoy the review video, plus it's our first review of 2026. If folks did enjoy the review video, give the review video a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below, and if you made this fun video, comment what your favorite seeker is. Or any other comment, play those as fast as I can. And subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I drop a new video /show/stream. But until next time. Sorry that the camera wasn't focusing on Thundercracker, I guess he's just too tiny. But until next time, toodles.